it's day 13 of Yogtober. I'm just going to do a 15-minute flow of yoga today. So hopefully that will be just what you need, because it's just what I need. So I'm just going to start off by sitting in cross-legged position and putting my hands on my knees and taking 3 deep breaths. So we're starting really simple. In through the nose and out through the mouth. Then flip the palms over and let's do some circles. So just rolling around the sitting bones. And just start noticing how your hips are feeling today and how you're feeling today. How does this feel? Do you feel stiff? Does it hurt your lower back? Do you feel it in your hips? Just start being aware of your personal body. Okay, and that will do nicely. Deep breath again. Good, and we'll just take it to the side. So stretch out and do a simple side stretch. Slightly look up and just line up the shoulders. Let's take it to the other side. And look up. Deep breaths. Really feeling the ribs fanning out and open. Okay, just come forwards onto all fours and wiggle through your spine. So hands under the shoulders, knees under the hips. Cat cows. So rounding as you exhale, chin to chest. Inhale, dip the spine and look up. Just keep that going. Great, tuck the toes under and lift the hips into the downward facing dog. And because it's the first one, pedal it out. That's it. Bring both heels to the ground. Tailbone nice and high. Really sort of straighten up the spine. Straighten up the legs if you can. Lower the heels to the ground. Deep breath again. And then just flip your right foot up into the air, your right leg all the way up into the air. Bend the knee, flex the foot, and just open outwards, twisting around that lower back, really spinning the lower back out, twisting around the midline. And then just bring this foot in between the hands. Just ground down the foot so you're ready to come up and into a warrior 2. We'll do warrior 2. So just sink nice and deep into that warrior 2. Take a deep breath here. And then as you inhale, straighten the leg and bring the arms up into the air. As you exhale, down. So inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Inhale, the arms up. Exhale, the hands down. And cartwheel all the way to the ground. Step back. Same thing on the other side. So the left leg up in the air. Bend the knee, flex the foot. Spin the knee outwards just to get that lovely feeling around the waistline, lower back. Stay there for a moment. And just going to kick in between the hands. Ground the foot down, rising up into warrior 2. Hold it there in that lovely warrior 2 for a moment. And then we'll do the same thing, hands up as you inhale, down as you exhale. Inhale up, exhale down. Exhaling down. Great, hands down and back into downward facing dog. So just take a moment there, pressing the palms, the hands into the ground, heels down, and shake out the hair gently, and we nod. No tension in the neck. just bring the knees to the ground. The elbows, the chin and the chest, 8 limb salute. So the bottom is in the air. And slowly slink the body through into a cobra position. So you just look like, keep the arms bent, press into the hands a little bit, but use the lower back strength. So we go, oh, really nice cobra. Lower yourself down and just press up into plank pose. And we'll wait there. So this is kind of where you push your heels back, zip up the center line, long, strong arms. And just hold it there in this plank. Really bring attention to the thighs, squeeze the thighs. And then drop down to the forearms. And then up to the normal plank. And then down to the forearms. And up, so keep going like that. Really holding that core straight and tight if you can. Squeeze the glutes. Let's just do another 2. Okay, good. And downward dog. Heels down. Long neck. Well done. Stretch up the right leg into the air. Really stretch it up and back. Flex the foot, bend the knee, spin that knee out to the side and just let that foot just hang quite close to the bum. Breathe. And we'll just kick this leg in between the hands again. And foot comes down. Rising up this time to warrior 1. So the knee is bent at the front and the back leg straight, but angling towards the front. So just open out the arms and just bring the right arm underneath the left and just let the arms be nice and straight. Lift the elbows high and take it back a little bit. And then just bring the whole arms together down into this sort of humble warrior and stretch out the shoulders. Really pull the elbows in towards the chest. Breathe. Then come back up. Arms come out to a normal warrior. And then float the hands down again. Stride back into the dog. Breathe. And the left leg rises high, flex the foot, bend the knee, hook that knee way round. Deep breaths. And then spin in, drop the foot, warrior 1. So we're here. And just do your normal warrior 1 to start with. That's bent front leg, straight back leg. And then open out the arms, left under right. And we'll just do a nice little reverse, sort of eagle-armed warrior 1. And then drop down on the inside of this leg and hook the elbows in towards the chest. Return back up to your warrior 1. Open out the arms and just reach back for a moment. And then all the way down, back to downward dog. Just shuffle yourself back into a plank, lower the knees, the elbows come down, bottom in the air, chin and chest down. Here we are, the 8 limb salute again. And then just use your power to come into an up dog this time. So with the up dog, you can lift the thighs up, really push the chest through the arms. Nip the shoulder blades together, squeeze the glutes and look up. And then see if you can just use your core strength to flip back into your down dog. Take a breath there. And then just take the right leg high again. Foot this time just keep it straight and then level it off with your hips, flex the foot and just hold it there in a sort of low three-legged dog. And it just means that the attention's brought to the left leg, hamstrings a little bit more, angle the hips both downward facing towards the mat, hold, then release that, and the other side straight away. So go high first, point, and then flex, and level it off to the hip level. So you're just really squeezing the glutes, but taking this leg back, but only as high as it'll go before it starts opening up the hip. So just keep it level. Once that hip starts opening, pull it back down. One more breath, and then release the foot to the ground, and then knees to the ground, chin and chest and arms, elbows down. 8 limb salute. Slink all the way through. Stretch the arms out long, lift the legs off, and just lift everything off. Try and just balance on your hip bones. Look up, that helps. One more breath here. Relax. Just rest your head on your hands. And just push back. And just come onto your back. All the way down. And we're just going to bring the heels in towards the glutes. Wriggle the shoulders away from the ears. Dig the elbows down as you lift the hips up into the air. Rise high onto the shoulder blades. Keep space under the chin, enough for an apple. And just breathe there, this bridge. Keep squeezing the glutes, gazing up, digging with the elbows. Check you're not splaying out, nice and parallel with the feet. And then roll back down. Press the lower back into the ground and rise up high again. We're going to just do this 3 times. Roll down. Last time. Dig down with the elbows, keep them close to your body. Really press all the way up as high as you can. Release down and bring the knees in. Just give your shins a hug into your knee, into your chest. Rocking around left to right, left to right. And then just take hold of the edges of your feet. Bend the knees and just try and bring the kneecaps down to the sides of the body as you gaze ahead and press the lower back into the ground as you pull gently on your feet. Just feel that stretch on the inner thighs. Good. And then just right ankle on top of the left. Hold on either to this leg that's straight, you can hold on to the toes and bring this leg in, or just the normal one, hand through the gap and gently pull. Change sides. So either this one, the normal one. And if you want to try the really complicated version, just get the foot in the, it's not complicated, but it's just trickier. You hold your foot in the crevice of your elbow, reach up and back behind your head, just rest your head on your sort of upper arm and take hold, then lean your head back. So you've got fingers connecting and pulling this leg inward. Breathe there. This is a bit like the other one, but slightly taking it further. So the elbow, the foot comes into the elbow, your arm goes up and back, connect, and slide that other leg down as you just push your head back into the arm. Try and get this leg a bit closer in. Breathe. Okay, that'll do for that one. And roll to the right. Push yourself back up. Shoulders back and down Let's have 3 breaths together. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Namaste. See you tomorrow.